Hey guys, so I promised you a quick video today of Lynch and Benham, Kentucky, okay? My favorite getaway spot. So I'm going to flip the camera around and we'll drive through and let you see some of this area. But I want you to make sure you Google the Benham Schoolhouse Inn and come check it out. It's awesome. I love this place. Anyway, here we go. We're going to turn it around. So, let's see if you can see the little caboose over there. See the little train caboose? That's their little coal mining park. And over here on the left is their coal miner museum. But we'll come back and loop around the inn, and then you'll be able to see the museum and the post office and everything a little better. So we're going to turn right here, and you're going to be able to see the Benham Schoolhouse Inn. There's the church. You see the old church? It's a United Methodist church. I wish I could give you dates and history, but I'll mess that up. I could probably post it in the comments. So here's the Benham Schoolhouse Inn. It was the old school here in Benham, Kentucky, and they have turned it into an inn where you can stay, and also they've got a restaurant. It's not open right now because of COVID, but like I say, without the COVID thing going on, they also do weddings and reunions and stuff like that. It's awesome. I will post some pictures later on that too. But here we have their theater on the left. There's that caboose again. We just circled around. And now you're going to see the Coal Miners Museum, which is going to be the tall building there with the green awning. And it is really neat. We've been through it. Super cool place. A lot of history. Lynch and Benham was built by the coal companies, so this was actually all started by the coal companies. One town was started by the International Harvester, and the other one I knew I'd forget. But anyway, two different coal companies. So Lynch was their own coal company community, and then Benham was their own. Okay, so we'll get down here in just a minute. You'll be able to see the actual. They have a Portal 31. It's a mine tour that you can take. It's pretty cool. We took it as well. And they have a lamp house. Little, it's like a coffee shop across from the Portal 31. This area is just kind of, to me, it's just untouched by the world, and that's what makes it so beautiful to me. If you want to just get away and clear your mind, this is the place to do it. So you'll notice all these houses are really close. That's how the mining communities were. It was just rows of houses. Of course, the mines owned everything, and you worked, and everything was contained in those communities. The park they've got. So now we're coming in to the city of Lynch. Really tell. And this building on the left, right there, this big brick building, this was the Lynch Colored Public School. And then we're going to go through another row of houses. The old churches are all still here. Probably won't have time on this video to take you to all those, but some beautiful, beautiful churches. A little windy. now the Community Christian Center. Up here just around the bend, you will see more of the mine memorabilia. Had some storms over here last night, so they may have some downed trees here and there. This is all part of the old mine system. Isn't that cool? There's the chute. Carried the coal. And up here the Lamp House coffee shop on the right. Portal 31 is on the left. We'll pull up in there because we have a car behind us. These were the bathhouses right here in front. Oh, they've got some flooding going on. There's the old fire station. I couldn't let you see their flooding out of the mine. You see that? Got a lot of rain over here in the last few days. That's the Portal 31 mine tour that you can take. And this is the old lamp house for the mine. And the fire station right there. And it's going to take you that. We'll go this way. These are the old shower houses and bath houses here on the right, where the men would get their showers in before they went home. Now they've got, I think, some apartments in it and a couple of little stores. We'll come back through Main Street so you can see the front side of these buildings. Old fire truck. So when the guys worked in the mines, the mines owned these homes, and the miners had to like rent them from them. It's my understanding. But then once they finally decided to sell the houses, they just put them up for sale, and then they were able to buy them. But when you worked in the mines, you could only shop in the mine store. I mean, that's all that was here. So you was essentially working for them and then giving your money back to them. Because anything you bought, material-wise for working in the mines, food, housing, all that was owned by the mine company. So you just essentially worked for them and then gave your money back to them that you made to have the supplies that you needed to live. So pretty much wasn't no getting ahead back in those times, I would guess. You just worked and raised your family best you could. This, I'm almost positive, and I know you guys will correct me if I'm wrong, was one of the old hospitals, which is now Solomon's Porch. And then And there's one of the old churches. Is that not beautiful? It's one of my favorites from this area. That is the Catholic Church. Alright, so that's a little bit of history on Lynch and Benham. Alright, we're going to pick back up here in Lynch. You come down off Black Mountain, coming from Big Stone Gap, Virginia. You're going to come across Black Mountain, which is, fun fact, the highest elevation in the state of Kentucky. And then you're going to come through some houses there in Lynch, and then into this part of the what's left of the coal camp. We got the forget what that building was on the right, but we got the wash houses here on the right. Is that not cool? Of course, the old train station you just seen on the left. And I'll drive down in there and let you see the old train they've got in the Bear. But this is Portal 31 here on the right where you can do the tours. And then you've got the Lamp House Coffee Shop. Pull down in here, and you've got the Bear and the train and the old train depot. They have this town just fixed so cute. There's like bears everywhere, little bicycles, several little parks. Interested in the old mining towns, or just a town kind of untouched by the world, this is it. There's the Portal 31 tour. Yeah, the Kingdom Come State Park is also over here, and you've got to check that out. If you get a chance to come over this way, make sure you go to the Kingdom Come State Park, and it's like 5 minutes from right here. So we can't go up there today and show you the park because they've had so much damage from the trees falling and stuff. They had a big ice storm a few weeks ago, so they're still cleaning up from all that. But hopefully on a future video we can take you through Kingdom Come, because it is a beautiful park. So we're still in Lynch, and these are the houses that they actually lived in when the coal mines was here. And the friendliest people over here. I don't think I have ever met anybody in this area that was not just super nice, and that's a rarity nowadays. I mean, it's just, there's the colored school again on the right. You probably didn't see much of that, but that's back in the days when they still had segregation. Here's our sign where we are now entering Benham, which was also a coal has the Benham Schoolhouse Inn that you have to check out. It is awesome. And then they also have the Coal Mining Museum. Of course, they've got their post office there on Main Street as well. The old theater. We'll be coming into that in just a second. A little bit, so hopefully you can see more of the post office and the museum on the right. And I think they're the Benham Fire Department, the U.S. Post Office in Benham, Kentucky. Oh, sorry. Bear with me. It's the Benham City Hall. The Coal Miners Museum. And then over here is their old theater. And then you have the Benham Schoolhouse Inn. Is that not beautiful? You got tennis courts. So this was the old school that they turned in. Several rooms. I want to think they've got like 31 rooms or something like that that they've converted to where you can stay overnight. And then they also have the Dinner Bucket restaurant on one end of it, but the restaurant is actually, sorry my thing fell, but I didn't want to start it over. And there's the Benham United Methodist Church. And then we're going to go out here to one more stop. Anyway, the restaurant is closed right now because of COVID. But when it's able to go and be normal, it's got the restaurant, it's got the rooms. They turned the gym into a like banquet hall where they can do reunions and weddings and things like that. And it is gorgeous. Okay, and right out here is the old colored school from Benham, Kentucky. We showed you the colored school in Lynch earlier, and this is the one in Benham. Alright guys, we are still in Benham, Kentucky. We've done a video in Lynch and Benham, and now we are going to head to Cumberland, Kentucky. It's what they call the Tri-Cities area, and it's Benham, Lynch, and Cumberland. So Cumberland is a little bit bigger. They have a grocery store and a few restaurants and things like that. So that would be more of the difference in the two. Of course, you see the houses on the left from the mining community. already. We got some wind going today. Wow. Had storms last night. Rained off and on yesterday. So you got the mountain on the right side and the old mining communities on the left side as you're coming into Cumberland. Notice the bicycles. They have those all around this area. I've asked several of the natives what those meant, and nobody really knew. It was just for decoration, so I guess they just kind of picked up on that. Everybody started doing it, but it's pretty cool. Here's their funeral home, the Tri-City Funeral Home. And got a big cemetery up, pretty big cemetery up back. A lot of bears over in here when it's warm weather. Alright, so we are now in Cumberland, Kentucky. I hate to miss any bumps. I try to hit every one I possibly can. Again, mountain on the left, homes on the, well, mountain on the right, homes on the left. Well, you'll see a change when you get into Cumberland. There's the Welcome to Cumberland sign. The Kingdom Come Park is actually here in Cumberland. You'll definitely want to check that out. We can't today because they've had some damage from recent weather. So we'll have to do that in a future video, but it's another bear. The old Cumberland Motel on the right. Check that out. It's pretty cool. We always try to eat at the local restaurants and support local businesses when we're over here. And our favorite place to eat is the Bailey's Hoagie Shop. And it is right up here on the right. Actually, I'm going to pull in there and show it to you because we got some cars behind us, and that way we can help them out as well. So here is Bailey's Hoagie Shop. That's what you're wanting to look at when you come over to eat. Amazing food. There's their info. Today is Sunday and they're closed on Sundays, but that's the place to eat in Cumberland. So when you come over to stay at the inn, make sure you get a Bailey's. So we'll go down and go through the old town of Cumberland. I'll let you see it, and then we'll wrap this one up. There's their fire station here in Cumberland. Food City down here on the left. So they've got, you know, a few businesses here in Cumberland. And then your next towns, as far as, you know, food and stuff like that, would be either Harlan, Kentucky or Whitesburg, Kentucky. if you went back across Black Mountain, there's of course some restaurants and things in Big Stone Gap. Went blank there for a minute. So when you get to the end here, you can either turn right and go to turn right and go to Kingdom Come Park, or you can go left, and it's the old town of Cumberland. There's the Hills and Hollers and the Raven Rock Trading Company. Those are two cool places to check out. Some businesses down here. They've got some really cool stuff. I love the old buildings. And there's the Cumberland Valley Funeral Home. So we'll pretty much wrap this one up here. So again, it's the Tri-Cities area of Cumberland, Benham, and Lynch, Kentucky. You're going to definitely want to stay at the Benham School Inn. You're going to want to eat at Bailey's Hoagie Shop in Cumberland. And you're going to want to check out the Kingdom Come State Park. Plenty of other things to do. The museum, the mine tour, the lamp house. But those are some of our favorites. So, hope you guys have a blessed day.